Hello, Divine Feminines, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So, Divine Feminine, I am here just giving you guys a quick check-in. I did the Divine Masculines reading. That one, this masculine is going through a very hard time. But yeah, you may want to check that one out. Also, I want to mention I am having a prayer event, okay? Now, when I have a prayer event, I'm not going to be putting out videos on it. We're all just take a moment and pray, okay? Talk to God about whatever it is that you want to talk to him about, you know? I feel like we should be asking for protection at this time. And I feel like there's something very significant about April 4th. So yeah, the prayer event is on April 4th. That's just in a few days. At 8 a.m. for 8 minutes and at 8 p.m. for 8 minutes, okay? I was going to make it for 11 minutes, but I chose the 8 because I feel like we're asking for justice. We're asking we want to get rewarded for the energy that we've put out there. So yeah, I chose an 8, okay? I'll probably pray for like a half hour because I usually do. But yeah, this is to pray on your own, April 4th at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m., right, for 8 minutes. So yeah, feel free to join in, chime in with your energy, right? Anyway, Divine Feminine, this reading is for the collective, so it may not resonate with all of you, okay? Just take what does resonate, leave the rest, my darlings. Don't fret about it. And yeah, just don't try to force it, right? And thank you so much, everyone, for your likes, subscribes, comments, everything that you guys do that helps this channel keep growing. You guys are so supportive out here. And I'm so grateful and I'm so proud of us all. Thank you so much. You guys rock. All right, so Divine Feminine, this is your energy, right, with the oracles. Some of you could be even taking a vacation, okay? But that's a kind of a side note. I'm picking up on either you've seen a tarot reader and it's been confirmed to you that in fact you are a Divine Feminine and you have very special and unique psychic abilities, spiritual abilities, whatever that I'm hearing, telekinesis. So some of you are like very powerful. Some of you are starting to notice that you either have new abilities that you're learning or amplified, right? The abilities you already have, your psychic abilities, your intuition, it's been amplified. I feel like the divine is doing some work on us these days to prepare us for what's coming in the future because we're starting a new cycle here. I'm also getting the sense that on top of the confirmations of who you are, you may even be either listening to tarot or getting tarot readings, right? That's this right here. Telling you maybe that you need to get on your path, okay? I feel like you're receiving messages straight from the divine and through tarot that you need to get on your path. Some of you out here are even wanting to start a new get your own platform out here on YouTube as a tarot reader. And I feel like you're getting confirmation of that. This here could even be confirmation of that. So take it however it resonates with you. But I feel like there's a big push, right, for the Divine Feminines to kind of get in your niche, right? Everybody is being told to get to their post. All right. I feel like if you have a special ability or just even being able to be out here telling your story. So I feel like you're being told that you're a leader, a guide for other people, and you have a light that needs to be, that everybody needs to see somehow. So you may be being guided to start a tarot channel on your own. Yeah. I feel like you're still trying to decide, whether or not to do this. There's a part of you, I feel, that isn't quite confident yet, okay? At least not enough to put yourself out there and show the world your abilities. But part of you has this fire about you that really wants to do it, and that calling. Okay, it's a calling. You feel somewhat compelled. Here's the thing, I feel like with light workers, because divine feminines, you're a divine being, and to me, it's like it's a light worker. Okay, you have a job to do for the divine, and that's to inspire other people, raise their vibrations, and teach them love. Okay, pretty much teach them love or any spiritual lessons. You make people look at themselves, and I feel like you have a voice, you have these abilities, and you're being asked to use them all, okay, to help other people. And I feel like, when you're a divine being, here's the thing. How you would probably know is that, one, you've never felt like you fit in anywhere, okay? When I was growing up, I'll tell you my story. I never felt like I fit in. Everywhere I went, I got made fun of. I got treated badly. I mean, people literally used to kick me. Okay? Literally. Just kick me. Okay? You could have been treated that way. I feel like light workers, earth angel energies, divine feminines, we have been put through it. Honestly, I think everything has been done to us. You know what I mean? To try to keep us down or make us feel small. That's your light, honey. You've always had that light. You've always felt different because you are different. But that's something that needs to be embraced, especially during these times, okay? The people that treated you poorly, I feel like that's just an evil, a dark energy or dark entity that's been jumping from one person to the next your whole life, trying to make you feel low, trying to keep you in a low enough spot so that you didn't even notice that you were here to make a difference. Okay? And now we're breaking free from that. You're realizing your abilities, that you're unique and you're different from other people because that's how you were made, and you were made that way for a purpose. You have a purpose here. Now I feel like your eyes are open to why you felt so different and why you truly are different and why you had to go through all of the abuse. I feel like people have really abused you, and you've kept that light hidden because you did always feel different. Maybe you didn't want to attract attention to yourself because most of the time the attention that you got was so bad. I feel like at all of our lives at one point we just wanted to kind of blend in with everyone else and hide who we really are and suppress it because we've always been made fun of, or laughed at or abused. And I feel like, some of you have even thought maybe you really should have been born in a whole different timeline, okay? Honestly, I'll tell you, I don't know what timeline in the past you could have been born in that people would have accepted your abilities. I feel like, look, the dark wants to squash the light no matter what timeline you're in. No matter how good you are and how much you try to please other people and help other people, that evil out there is always going to try to squash that light. How do I make this make sense? You're different because you're supposed to be different, okay? I feel like there's a lot of itty bitty confirmations from you. If you think back through all of your life, you're gonna realize, man, just how badly you were treated, and most of the time, nobody had a reason to do it. And it came from some people that maybe you thought, were really good to you, and all of a sudden they kick you. That's that evil jumping from one person to the next, realizing who you are. If other people can see your light, so can this evil. So that evil energy has been around you, trying to affect you and keep you down this whole time because The devil always knew that at one point the light workers were going to rise and do the job that we're being called to do. And I feel like that's this time, right now. Now, you may be feeling like a lot of intense dark energy being sent your way. Some of you may be having like some fatigue, being more tired than you ever have before, maybe, and not having a reason for it. I feel like that energy is still around, trying to keep us from doing our job. If you're low on confidence or second guessing your abilities, that's probably not coming from you. I feel like you've had these abilities since birth or possibly childhood. Okay? So yeah, you know who you are, and I feel like you know what you can do. You've been suppressing it your whole life, but I feel like you're being called now to put it out there and help other people. Okay? So yeah, and I feel like your intuition, your abilities, your psychic abilities, I'm hearing telekinetic again, telekinesis, it's overflowing here, right? And you're extremely tapped in right now. You're getting these messages loud and clear, but you're still kind of like, I don't know what I should do. This could be something like you may be changing your job or moving to a new location. Whatever messages you're receiving through the divine and through tarot, you're being called to do something, honey. You know, the divine says it's time for you to use those abilities and show others what you can do. I'm also feeling with body balance. I feel like you guys are starting to, you're noticing your sleep schedule change. You're noticing maybe your eating habits changing. This is all to prepare you for what's to come, okay? I feel like you have a job to do. Some of you have been tarot readers out here already, kind of working your butt off. You could be hitting a time when you're being called to rejuvenate and take some time for yourself, okay? And that may be very hard for you to do. Once we step into doing our job for the divine, it's like we don't want to stop because we know it's a great responsibility, you know? I know with me, sometimes I'm late putting my readings out. I go outside to feed the birds, and I have so many birds in my yard, and I keep thinking that's my collective waiting for me to do the reading, you know? It's an everyday thing. But I think that everybody's been working really hard, and you just made it through a really long journey, okay? And it's been a difficult journey. So I feel like now for everybody, it's kind of a lull, a time of rejuvenation, a time to clear your energy so that when all this new stuff starts coming in fast and all these changes start happening fast, you're going to be ready for it. Okay? So yeah, get your rest, drink plenty of water. There's something about water here. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got Libra out here, maybe Gemini. Yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Heavy on Cancer and Gemini. I'm also picking up on that. You're thankful every day. You're thankful. You show gratitude to the divine all the time, okay? In everything that you do. I feel like everywhere around you, you're looking for signs. I feel like it's almost like everywhere you go, it's like a Where's Waldo kind of thing, okay? Like you're looking for the signs. Things pop out at you very easily. You're having a really easy time communicating with your spirit guides and the divine. It's like you can hear them loud and clear. They're giving you a lot of messages right now about you, where it is that you're going in life, and what's happening behind the scenes, okay? You can almost see it. They're showing you visions here. And I feel like when this came out, I kept asking the divine, is a wish being granted? Is a wish being granted? Because that was what I got off of this card. I feel like you've asked the divine for something and a wish is about to be granted here. You're so tapped in. On a side note too, Some of you could be needing to go to maybe like some kind of musical concert with your kids. Somebody's kids are either like a musical prodigy, or there could be some kind of like maybe they're in band or something, and there's a concert coming up. You may run into people that you know there, maybe people that you don't want to talk to. Okay, you kind of stand out above the crowd too. I'm going to say people really notice your light. All right. You may dress different from others in your community. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some kind of parade or something. And your kid, your child may be playing an instrument in the parade or maybe part of the parade. They may even be asked to walk around, and this could be very cool for them. But yeah, I feel like you're turning away from pretty much everyone around, though. It's like you still are in this energy where I don't want to really run into these people. I don't want to bump into anybody. And like I said, some of you may still be trying to suppress and hide your abilities. You've done that your whole life, I feel. So, yeah. I'm also feeling some chakra work being done here. Working on your chakras, right? Maybe looking into your Akashic records. I'm hearing something about, I don't know who says this, but I think it's from Night at the Museum. Somebody says, well, if something about if you don't understand your past, you won't understand your future, right? She says something like that. So I feel like you're looking into your Akashic records here, or the divine is showing you things that has happened in the past to put the puzzle pieces together for you, so that you can move forward and better understand why you had to go through the things that you went through, And I'm not talking about just your past person. I feel like this has happened your whole life because you've been different your whole life. People too, they don't understand it. And things that people don't understand, they fear. So I feel like a lot of times when you were treated poorly in the past, it was because people were afraid of you. It certainly didn't feel that way for you, but yeah, people didn't understand how different you are, how they didn't understand that light. They could recognize it, but they were afraid of it. Okay, so yeah, I feel like, and just like I'm saying back then, this is happening now too in your community. I feel like there could be people out there that are afraid of you, intimidated by you, because you know what, you're more energetically powerful now, with your abilities than you ever have before, than you ever have been before. So people are seeing that in your community. Some people don't even want to look your way. Here, this person's looking away. Some people are just noticing you and then they kind of look away. That's feeling intimidated by that power, by that energy that you have. Okay, maybe it's something that you're saying, something, because you are spot on with your intuition here. You could be calling people out or exposing other people in your community. I'll tell you, they hate that. It scares them. Some of these people have done some pretty bad things. They don't want to look at themselves. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, I feel like there's a masculine energy here who's very afraid to approach you. Your energy is very intimidating. Like I said, now they can recognize you for who you are. You're an earth angel, divine feminine. But they're afraid to approach, and this has gone on and on and on and on. This is somebody who's waited for what could have been months or years here, anywhere from 7 to 9 years. This person could have waited to talk to you. It's because of that energy, It's because of your light. It's they realize you're an earth angel, and it's making them feel intimidated. They also realize that you're their wish fulfillment. I feel like this person has sat back and maybe at first they were smug. You haven't heard from this person for a very long time. I feel like they could have been smug to you, could have said some harsh things to you, could have cut you out very quickly, very brutally. And I feel like they never made it right. They could have wanted you to chase them, thought that you were like everybody else, but you're not. You're different, you're unique, and you've always been different and unique. And I feel like this person didn't realize that. They didn't realize at the time that you were an earth angel and you had self-respect and you knew your worth and you're not about to chase. Instead, you allow people to make their own decisions. So when this person cut you out in a very brutal, egotistical way, you let them make that decision and you moved on. You haven't spoken to this person since. You just stayed tapped into the divine and you allowed the divine to lead you through that. So you didn't chase this person. No, no. You're probably the only one in their life that didn't. Okay? For real. Feel like this person likes being chased. It feeds their ego. They expected you to do that. Now they're like, what? Still? After 9 years, this earth angel still isn't chasing me? No. The earth angel isn't going to chase. No, no. That didn't happen. And now this person, I feel like they're afraid to confront you. I feel like while this person has been in separation from you, waiting for you to chase after them and, beg for them to come back, right? Which isn't going to happen. I feel like they had other options, okay? And that was what I was saying before, too. Out of everybody that they've done this for, you've been the one who's been different. You're the only one here who's glowing. You have that light. You're not going to chase this person. You're not like everybody else. They were under some kind of illusion that you would. No, that is not going to happen. So if they're going to have to come forward and they realize a sudden realization, if they don't do something, they're going to lose you. You're not chasing. As a matter of fact, you're out here mixing up a new soulmate connection, manifesting something new for yourself. You allow people to make their own decisions and get their own karma. And I feel like you just keep being led forward, right? So yeah, this person knows that you're not talking. They know that you're out here wanting something new now, okay? And the tower moment for them is that, crap, I've got to come in and apologize. I've got to come in and apologize? Everybody chases me. How do I apologize? Yet they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. But you're moving on. I feel like, yeah, if they want to have anything to do with this connection, I feel like this is your masculine, this wounded warrior here. If they want anything to do with this connection, man, they better hustle. For real. And they know that. They wanted to be chased, but now they're feeling like they've got to come in and chase after you. Otherwise, it's over. You're about to get new love. Feel like this person is angry about that. But yeah, they know they've got to hustle. Knight of Swords energy. This is somebody who comes in, they've got to come in fast. They do not want to confront this because of how they treated you in the past. They were very arrogant, very much in their ego. Wanted you to chase, thought it was funny, giggled about it. Oh, the collective's going to chase me. Divine Feminine's going to chase. It's only a matter of time. Oh, yeah. They can sit and wait all the time in the world. When you're wronged, you're not going to you're not going to make that first move to make it right. No, this person has to apologize to you. They know it. Oh, they know it. They're realizing here that their immaturity, their inability to be committal. This is someone who's very non-committal. They're playing the games that they play with other people and how long they waited with their back turned, they're realizing now, geez, that really got them in a stuck position, because it made it very hard for this person to come back in, okay? Waiting this out and playing their games could have just cost them an earth angel, all right? That's what this is. They're realizing this now. Man, I should have never played games with the divine feminine. Should have never played games with them. Should have never made them wait this long. This person, it could have been 3 years that you were waiting to hear from them, while they acted like they didn't even care. Now, how are they going to come in? See, that's the Tower moment. I've got to come in and apologize after I did all this to an earth angel. But see, the thing is they can't stop thinking about you, and you can't. You're out here constantly winning. You've become very abundant, very successful, independent, strong, beautiful. Man, you got it going on. You're the shiznit out here, and this person can see it. They know it. They know you are a past life soulmate connection. They know there's not going to be another you. Okay? And they're looking at all that they missed here. I feel like, here's the thing, this person really underestimated you too. They could have played these little games with you when you were in a time of struggle, when you were vulnerable. See, and they thought, they thought it was an easy target. A vulnerable person is definitely going to chase them. No, you still didn't chase them. You may have been struggling at the time. You may have been vulnerable at the time. But you damn sure knew how much you were worth and what your value was. And you had self-respect. Yeah. I feel like at one point you really looked up to this person. You trusted them. You were honest with them. You had beautiful intentions for them. You would have never hurt them. I feel like this person came in with lies, hiding things underneath this little sock hat. I feel like they wish that you would see them that way again. Like, how am I going to make the collective love me again after all of this time? See, they know they waited here for so long. You may not feel the same way anymore. You may not look up to them anymore. You may not see them as the best thing since sliced bread anymore. You may see this person as a coward, a player, somebody who just wants to play games. So this person knows after all this time, you don't feel the same way. After the games they played and what they did to you, you may not feel the same way anymore. Okay? And they're losing out on an Empress and the Minor Arcana. Yeah, it's taken them way too long to come in and explain. They've got a lot of explaining to do, Divine Feminine. It's taken them way too long. I feel like this person wants to come forward, but they're really afraid. They're intimidated. They've got a lot of explaining to do and not a single excuse. How are they going to do this? How are they going to pull this off? They don't have any excuses. What they've got, they're going to come in and apologize. And I feel like they know you're going to ask why this was done to you. They're going to have to say, oh, I was playing games. I did this with a lot of people. I just expected you to chase because it made me feel good. I knew you were suffering, and sad. And I knew I broke your heart, but I laughed about it. And I thought for sure you'd chase me one day to feed my ego. How are they going to explain that? They've got to come in with the truth. Anything else is not acceptable. And they don't have a single, not a shred of an excuse here to give you. They really screwed themselves over, I feel. They've got themselves in a really bad spot. Yeah, how are they going to pull this off? They played you. This person played you, period, done. They came in, they took what they wanted, they got what they wanted, right? Used that wand, right? And then left as quickly as they came in. leaving you there to wonder what was going on. And they never came to make it right. This person, now they want to choose this path with you, collective. But like I said, how are they going to pull this off? How are they going to pull this off? They've got not one single excuse. Not one. So, yeah. All right. And this is a divine masculine here. I'm probably the only reader out here that sees this as a divine masculine card, okay? But yeah, this person played you. Now they want to come back. You're the one person they can't have is the one that they want. I feel like you're outie. You've finished this, so you've completed this last cycle beautifully, okay? You've learned your lessons, you put in all of this effort, you're upgrading in your life. They can see where it is that you're going in life as well. I feel like this person could be watching you on a phone. You may be doing something in the public eye. You may already have a platform out here. Whatever you're posting on the internet, they're watching you. They're seeing you've never looked better in your life. They're seeing how much you've changed. They're seeing how confident and strong you are and all that you've been through and all that you healed from on your own. It's amazing. This person is amazed because they know what they put you through. They know now. And for you to be coming out shining as glorious as you are, I feel like there's something, this person, they admire you for that, okay? They do. They admire you. They're watching everything that you're doing. So whatever kind of social media platform you have, they're watching you. And they know you don't feel the same way. And they can see that you're healed. And they can see your abilities shining through as well. Your intuition, that balance that you have going on here. And where it is that you will be going. I feel like they're studying, they're looking into your money perhaps, how much you could be making now opposed to how much you'll be making 10 years from now. Okay, yeah, look, you got a fortune coming to you. Your future is so bright. Your future's so bright, you got to wear shades, collective. That's what this is, and they can see that. This is you stepping into your future cycle. This is the Wheel of Fortune. You're stepping into a fortune. You're going to be, I feel like they know you're going to be wealthy in this new cycle. Some of you could be traveling. This could be travel, maybe a house move. Yeah, your future is so bright. You've got to wear shades. And I feel like this is all happening really fast. I'm also getting the sense that, yeah, there's people in your community that are upset. They're sending you bad energy because of this. I mean, this is what you got. You got, I feel like there's a group, at least 5 people, 5 to 8 people here sending you bad energy, angry about where you're moving on to. And I mean, you worked for all of this. They need to, as far as I'm concerned, these people need to start focusing on themselves. You know, if they were to put the work in, maybe they could reach that success just like you did. They need to put the work into themselves. Feel like people are angry. You're causing a huge stir because of what you're doing in the public eye. Okay? You could be, like I said, an intuitive. Putting messages out there, exposing people here with the sun. So yeah, but some of these people may be trying to get back in, become a part of your entourage, because that's what you're going to end up having. Yeah, you're headed towards fortune and possibly fame. So yeah, you've got your boundaries up. You're not going to let anybody back in from your past, especially people that are jealous and envious. All right? So there's a lot of people, they're either fighting and angry about this, or there's a masculine out here too that's fallen apart and crying because they remember how they treated you and they know all that they're losing here. Yeah, so behind the scenes, as you move forward here into a very bright future, I'm not kidding, your future's so bright, you've got to wear shades. That's, I mean, you're going to be stepping into wealth and possibly fame. Fame and fortune is really what's coming for you in your new future. People can look into your future and see you 5 to 10 years from now. You're going to be like, I'm hearing lifestyles of the rich and famous, right? That's what I'm hearing. Lifestyles of the rich and famous, right? So that's where you're going in life. And there's a masculine that's fallen apart. They realize that losing you is their fault. Period. The end. There's no buts, there's no what ifs. Losing you is their fault. Okay? And they're falling apart. They're remembering all that they did to you. All that they did. And yeah, you're moving forward. I feel like all they can do is watch you, study you, and cry over you. That's it. And the rest of these people in your community, they're fighting about this. They're angry. They're sending you spiritual attacks, maybe, right? With this bad energy, nothing can get through. Nothing, it just plinks off this Wheel of Fortune door, right? And goes back to them. Or it's burned up by the sun and your light and your positive vibes and your strength. It can't reach you anymore. If they were sending you bad energy before, it's not reaching you now. Yeah, and this masculine is there. Man, they know they have to come in and apologize that this is something that they're not used to doing. They're used to people chasing them. But they're losing you because you are not going to chase. No, you're not. You're moving forward without them into fame and fortune. That's what I'm seeing here. This is fame and fortune with the World card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. Yeah, and they quite simply just do not want to let you go, but at the same time, this person's ego, right? Their ego isn't letting them forward yet. They do not want to apologize. They don't. They don't want it to, because it's going to feel for this person like they're tucking their tail between their legs, you know, and that's an ego death. They need to let that ego die, right? In order for them to do this. And they've been putting it off. They've been avoiding it. They've been wondering the whole time, why haven't you contacted? Why haven't you chased? They're tired. They're tired of the wait. They're realizing that it's their fault. Now you are not going to chase. They don't want to come in now and apologize. Not after all this time. Not knowing how you feel about them, you may not feel about them the same way anymore. So yeah, they know they need to apologize. They know they need to make this right if they want any kind of chance with you at all. But yet at the same time, they want to retain control of the situation. They don't want to let you go, but they want to do it. They want to hang on to you in a way that they have control and their ego is spared. And that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They either lose you or they lose their ego. Those are the only choices they've got. That's it. That's it. So yeah, and that's not something that this person wants to do, you know? They got to come in and admit that they were wrong and admit everything that they've done to you. Yeah, this is a soul. Here's the thing. You're about to get a new soulmate connection here. That's what I'm feeling like. You know, I could tell you this person's bossing up. I'm really feeling the ego here. They're fighting with themselves over this, you know? But you're about to get a new soulmate connection. This is something new here. Okay? This is a wish. This is a wish that's granted. What did I say? I knew it. This is a wish that's granted. I feel like, yeah, you're moving on. And you're getting this wish because of all the love you put into everything. All the faith that you had on this journey. You've been nothing but loving and kind, generous and faithful. You've been through a battle, and you came out a warrior. You have gotten through things that, man, people would have crumbled. Other people would have crumbled at the journey that you just made, it through. Okay, now you've got this victory. I feel like this is a wish that's being granted. Yeah. And you're moving on. You could be, I'll call out some signs here. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, heavy on Leo here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I've got Virgo energy out here for you. Taurus, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. Yeah, you're moving on, you're moving forward, and they can plainly see that you've got a victory here. And they know where it is that you're headed towards. You're headed towards wish fulfillment, you're headed towards, I mean, some of you could end up being rich and famous. I'm not kidding. Fame and fortune is what's coming for you. Fame and fortune. Because of all that you've been through and the beautiful energy you have. I feel like this masculine could already be in a commitment with someone else. I feel like they could be with the Queen of Swords energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I've got Sagittarius out here. Yeah, heavy on Virgo. And I've got Aquarius as well. But yeah, I feel like they're already in a commitment with a Queen of Swords, possible air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I feel like all this Queen of Swords does is watch you. That's all that they do is watch you. I feel like they're protecting their relationship here with this King of Pentacles. I feel like it's all about money and this king providing for this queen. And I feel like this Queen of Swords knows that your person is thinking about you and she wants the truth. But yeah, she's just watching you. She's watching you move up in life. She's watching you upgrade and become rich and famous just like everybody else. Yeah, there's a masculine here that's falling apart, and she knows this masculine's having a hard time sleeping. They're having nightmares, and she knows it's about you. But I feel like this King of Pentacles is keeping it on, trying to keep it on the down low here. They could be a father figure. These two can have a family together. Yeah, look, this Queen of Swords is stuck in their head. This is all they can think about, knowing that this masculine is coming towards you with a love offer. They know it. They just know it. I don't know, though. I feel like you're moving on pretty quickly here, Divine Feminine. I don't know if this person's going to reach you in time. But yeah, she definitely knows this person wants to come forward. Yeah, this masculine wants a new beginning with you, okay? Clarify this Three of Pentacles. This masculine wants this new beginning. They could have, I feel like they were talking to somebody else about it, and the people that they talked to told this Queen of Swords what they said. That's the feeling that I'm getting here. Whoever this masculine spoke to went back and told this Queen of Swords. So now she's mad, she's angry, so is this masculine. They're both fighting about this. That could be all this fighting. People are doing nothing but fighting about you. That's it. They're just fighting about you as you move forward in your North Node into fame and fortune. That's really what's going on here. No one's coming forward to make it right. A lot of these people you're not allowing back in anyway. This Queen of Swords is finding out through somebody else that this masculine wants a new beginning with you. It's a mess in the background, okay? It's a complete and utter mess, Divine Feminine, and you're not even a part of it anymore. You're just, you're on your path, and you're going to be on the road to fame and fortune, and that's all there is to it. I feel like you're closing out the cycle and you're moving on. Yeah, let's see what this masculine has to say. They're currently fighting. It's all coming out in the open. Whatever this masculine said about, because they've been asking other people about you, telling other people they want a new beginning with you, you know. And those people went and told this Queen of Swords exactly what they said. I feel like that's a situation that's coming down. These two are not getting along. I feel like there's a lot of fighting there over you. I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you so much. Yeah, I feel like that's what they were saying. I let my ego get in our way. I couldn't let go of my pride, but you saw through me. You know the truth about me. It's easier being with someone from my world. Yeah, I don't react when people mention you. I feel like there's a lot of people that are talking about you right now. Okay? I feel like they don't react because they're trying to keep their feelings for you a secret, but the secret's out. The secret is out. Okay? Look, I love you. I lost myself for a little while. I left you before you could leave me. But it was my fault, but I blamed you. And that's what this is. It was their fault. But they let you take the fall, okay? I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh. They used to light up my world. I hid behind material things. I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. Yeah, they want you back, but they're going to have to come in and explain with no excuses all that they did to you. They're going to have to give you the truth, which is something this person just doesn't want to do. They've never had to do that before. They usually allow other people to chase after them. But, and in the meantime, all kinds of chaos is breaking loose over you and where it is that you're going in life. Okay? Just so you know. So protect your energy right now at this time, okay? Divine Feminine, do your cleansings, your spiritual baths, stay prayed up, right? Protect that energy and just follow the Divine's instructions, okay? But yeah, you're about to start a new cycle of fame and fortune, so get ready. Anyway, Divine Feminine, that's what I got for this check-in. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. Like and subscribe to the channel, guys, if you like this vibe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.